guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an awesome day. And today we are reviewing the Little Mama palette by Morphe, a collaboration with Elena Gant, who is a Russian little person who is amazing in makeup. If you haven't subscribed to her YouTube channel, you definitely should. I will leave a link to it down below. And I've been watching Little Women LA since the first season, so I know about Elena and have a total crush on her. So I decided to buy two of the little palettes that she collaborated with Morphe. And today we're going over the Mama Drama, which is more of the blues and smoky colors. I'm going to do swatches of every shade, both on the finger and then on my hand. And let's go ahead and talk about this palette.
I'm not afraid.
Alright guys, so this little tiny palette is so much smaller than all the rest of the Morphe palettes. Morphe palettes are usually like enormous, and this one's just so tiny and compact and cute. So it came in this little palette box. It says by Elena Gant. It has like a little cute drawing of a little fabulous girl. And then it has a little message from Elena on the back of it, which I think was really sweet and sincere because I know she really loves makeup. And this Morphe collaboration could not be more perfect for her, I believe. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do these swatches and close-ups of this palette, and then I'll tell you at the end what I think of it. Alright, so here's the palette close-up. I'm sorry about this glare while it's closed. But the little palette, it looks so cute. This drawing is so adorable. And then it just tells you the type on the back. Opening it up, you can see all the shades. We have some matte shades and some glimmery, pretty shades up here. Let's start off with this first white one. These are very hard in texture, but they are pigmented. Also, this thing does not want to stay open. It magnetically closes. It does not want to stay open. So, I'm going to have to put the box on that. As you can see, it's a nice shimmery color. I would definitely put this all over my lid. Very pretty. Next one, this one's like my favorite one out of the palette, I believe. It's so pretty. So I can't tell if it's either a goldy, coppery color or what. It's so freaking gorgeous. And the pigment is crazy. It's like a gold, coppery, bronze genius. Next shade is this like blue matte gray shade. Really pretty. But when you swatch it out, it has more like coppery brown tones. Then when you look at the palette, it looks matte gray. Definitely a transformative color. The next color we have right here is this little sparkly black one. Looks like a little reflex of silver in there. This one is so pigmented and craziness. I didn't even press down that hard into the palette. Now let's go to the next line of shadows. Okay, so my fingers are cleaned off. Now we're going to go to the next line. First we have this matte gray, like slate kind of color. Really matte. Then we're going to just put them next to the other ones so we can see them all together. It's really, really light. It's not as pigmented as the other ones at all. I just swatched this one again. There's like no pigment in this one. It's really disappointing. You can barely see that. It's really ridiculously not pigmented. Okay, so, that was disappointing as fuck. Next, we have this gray, little pretty shimmery color. This one has pigment to it. Let's see if it transfers. Yeah, this one looks great. Well, I don't know what happened with the other one. So this is a gray, little shimmery moment. It's so nice. Next, we have this matte gray color, which will be great for, like, darkening up any smoky eye. Put this one next to this one. Yeah, that one looks really nice. Then we have this little dark black midnight color. And let's just slap it on over here. It's really similar to this one, but this one is more of a gray than this one, which is more black, but not as pigmented. Like, it doesn't want to transfer as much. It's so matte and dry. Anyways, these are all of these shades in the palette. All of them have pigment to them except for this one. This one's like What is that? Nothing. This one's kind of chalky too. Didn't really want to transfer, it's really dry. But I'm telling you, this is the star of the palette for me. But these are good as well. Just not these two. These are not the winners for me at all. Alrighty, so these are all the swatches. They have some great ones, like fabulous ones, and then there's some disappointing colors in there. I'm not going to front, I really wanted to love this palette completely. I used a couple of these shades and a couple of the other palettes on my eyes the other day, and it really blended out pretty well, even using a synthetic brush. This one, nice, but I just wish the other, like the gray and the last matte one, weren't so disappointing for me. This gold coppery shimmery one is beautiful. This is definitely the star of the palette. This beautiful color. I don't know what, I'm not a makeup maker. I don't know how pigments work and things like that, but I really think like those shouldn't have been in the palette because they sucked, honestly. And I love Morphe products. The Morphe shadows are always so pigmented, so movable, so blendable, so everything. But that one just wasn't it for me. I do like the palette. I will use it a lot. I'll do a tutorial if you want to see that. Using this palette is only $9.99 at Ulta. And I don't know if they have any more because these were a limited edition item, but you can still buy them from resellers who buy a lot of them. And yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I put out 5 videos a week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!